What's poppin', Maya Mafia? It's your boy Maya Fuego, and we are back for another episode of Fuego Speaks ASMR. Now, look, like I said in my last video, I am back at home with my family right now, just chillaxing and eating good food and stuff like that. So, I pre recorded these videos. Currently, I am still in Texas, but by the time you're watching this, I probably will be back home with my family. Not moving back there. Lord knows I'm not moving back there. But I am missing my family a little bit, so I just wanted to spend some time with them. Today, I'm going to play with this remote control, like a video game remote. I was going through some of my stuff that I could tap on and play with. And I thought, why not play with this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take the cord and just, yeah. By the way, my beautiful, beautiful Maya Mafia, don't be afraid to leave a comment, because even though I am back at home on vacation and whatnot, I'm still going to reply to you guys forever and always. Don't ever get that twisted, okay? Okay. So, we're just going to pretend like you're the video game. But I would never play you. You're too pretty or too handsome to be played. But I wouldn't set you on the shelf to get dusty either. You're not my little trophy game. What the fuck am I talking about? I love you guys so much, and I thank you for all your support and love. Because without you guys, life would be so boring. I swear you guys give me so much energy, and we're growing so fast now, which I'm very grateful for. I look at it like a huge blessing. I don't care about the exact number. I just find it cool that we're growing, because I feel like, and I've said this before, if you are not grateful with what you're blessed with, it can go away. And I don't want you guys to go away. I love you. And please forgive me. You know I turn off my AC and my fans just to give you guys the extra ASMR. But I'm roasting in here, y'all. It's 102 degrees where I live right now. I'm frying. But it's okay, because I want to give you guys quality. But if I pass out in here, knowing I ain't got nobody to call because I live alone. Yikes. But it would have been meant to happen that way, you know what I'm saying? I believe in destiny, and whatever happens, happens. That's just how I live my life. Can't live in fear. Whatever happens was meant to happen, child. I really need to plug this game in, like dead booty. I really need to tighten this up, like plug it in and try to play it a little bit. Like, I haven't played video games on here in a minute. I like old school video games. The new ones are cool too. Don't get me wrong, like the PS5 and all that. All those are cool, but me, I'm an old school video game guy. I like the video games where you're like shooting the zombies. I love Street Fighter, Pac-Man, The Simpsons. If you guys remember like those old games you could put a quarter in, all over that. The old Mario games, the games you probably could, but kind of hard to find nowadays. I used to have a Game Boy. a Nintendo Dream System. I had a PS2 when I was a kid. I had the original Xbox, the Xbox 360. I had a PS3. I feel like I'm forgetting a couple of, I had a GameCube. I had a Wii. I even had the Kinect. I had a DS. I had computer games here and there. Yeah. Stuff like that. I was trying to remember all the games I used to play as a kid, and I did play video games. I'm not gonna lie to you, I said this before. I played video games, but really, I played outside mostly. I'm talking mud pies, climbing trees, looking at clouds, playing with my sister and her friend. That was hide and seek. That was like tag, freeze tag. That was like our games growing up, especially when it got dark, because when you live in a neighborhood, like you live in the suburb. I didn't live in the suburbs, but child, I did not live in the suburbs. But when you live in the suburbs, or you live in the city, you gotta come home before the street lights come on. We still did that. My grandmother, my mom, and dad. Well, my grandmother's house was isolated, for real, for real. She lived on a street, but it was an isolated street, really. So we would play outside even in the dark, as long as she could see us and knew we were okay. Plus, times were different. Like, kids weren't really getting snatched up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We were more or less safe out there. Plus, my uncle lived like right down the road, so we were safe. Also, we did live in a trailer park for a couple of years. My mom, my dad, my sister, and I. We lived in a trailer park, and we would play outside. I didn't really, because that neighborhood wasn't for me. I would stay in my room and play with the toys I had. I would sit in my room and just play with toys. And I would never really leave my room. I was like 10, 11, writing raps and playing with toys and hoping that life gets better one day. But when I did play outside, like I would try to learn how to ride a bike and try to make friends in that neighborhood, but we would have to be back inside before the street lights came on, because we did have street lights in that park, and that was a ghetto ass park. I'm so sorry. There's no other way I could put it. Like, those memories are flooding back. A lot of crazy stuff is going on in that park. But what you gonna do? Anyway, after that long ramble and tangent, I think I'm gonna let you guys go from there. My beautiful Maya Mafia, my beautiful Fuego family, I want you to go out there, be strong, be blessed, be weak when you need to, smile, cry when you need to, ask for help if you need to, work hard, rest but don't be lazy, and go out into the world and get whatever you want out of it, because I believe in you. My beautiful Maya Mafia, my beautiful Fuego family, I'm gonna talk to you next time, okay? Alright? Peace.